folks. Hello, how's everybody doing? So, my name is Demulius. We're going to be playing some Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries today. So, yesterday, or rather this morning, I did a little bit of a stream where we got ourselves a new Hunchy and our new shiny Hatchet Man over here. So, I want to do a little bit of a stream where we get some fun missions in those mechs. I am sadly still a little bit sick, so I'm still got a lot of slime in my sinuses, and I'm still in a lot of pain. But hey, thank God for painkillers, and I don't say that lightly because I got an intolerance for basically every painkiller you can think of. I think there's only like one or two that I can actually handle, and so yeah, it takes a lot for me to actually take some painkillers. But holy shit, I was in a lot of pain. let's just leave it at that. And yeah, thankfully, yeah, painkillers that I got right now are helping. So I am very thankful for that. What is this? They want 5 tier 2 small lasers, and gives a level 3 LRM 15 stream. Okay. Now what is this? It gives a level 3 ERPPC. These are some interesting traits. And what is this last one? Go to the junkyard to collect a communication satellite, which will give a level 4 AMS. You know what, we don't see a lot of treasure hunter Cantina quest, so let me just accept it. And I hope that the region we're in is also the region where we can find those thingies. Oh yeah, it should be. Okay, great. So we got our House Steiner mission against Independence, so it's a war zone. Which of our lineups? So we got 3 lineups of mechs over here. But as you can see, lineup we had in our mech bay didn't. Our Hunchy still needs a little bit of work. So let's go for this lineup: Centurion, a Crab, a Vindicator, and a Griffin. That is a very high shield payout. That's kind of suspicious. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what kind of mission this is gonna be.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
The AL, yeah. What was the other one? Yeah, I did notice that. Hey, hold on a minute. I had given the crab a different name. Hold on. For whatever reason, it didn't save the name. There we go. Okay, the rest of the lineup should be fine. Let me see if everybody's in their correct mix. Captain Ortega is a criminal for the Lyran Commonwealth. Captain Dye is a Steiner noble. So that should mean that we get a little bit better rewards for this mission. I do think everybody, yeah, that should all be fine, right? It's just a Warzone contract, so it should not be too much of an issue.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Okay. Let me quickly actually go to the toilet because my silences are flowing. Jesus Christ, beer on neck. Oh, I will be so happy to be rid of this. Holy shit, you have no idea. So, the start of the year has been a little bit rough for me. Then again, if I watch the news, it seems to have been a little bit rough for everybody. Not just myself. It's already proving to be an interesting year.
The good news is that we can rack up a big salvage payout if we're able to maintain our position. But remember, you have to be alive to spend it. Come back
Selfish
safe.
payout, you say? I thought they normally say it's a seabuild payout. Interesting.
Commander, you've got the Ops Force's attention. They're converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Right, this should be good then. Alright guys, let's have some fun.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Did our dropship just get a few kills there? Oh.
Scopes are lighting up with a Commander.
Oh yeah, they did. Okay.
Target acquired.
That's okay. That's interesting. Oh, there are some mechs nearby. Spider. It's just a Warzone contract, right? So we don't have to defend anything. What's this guy doing? I guess they're stuck on terrain again. As is tradition. Alright, spider dead.
Target acquired.
What's the other one? Oh, it's also a spider. I don't know what these spider pilots are doing. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot of fighting. They're just running around like a bunch of headless chickens. And there's a bandicoot up here.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves. Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Say no more. Oi, come back here. Could you guys not block me, please?
New target locus.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder why we have 200 tons for this mission when this is our opposition.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You know what stats? Okay, You're not really disproving me wrong, Mr. Cicada. Did you just fuck off? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, okay, that explosion. Yeah, he's dead.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Mm-hmm.
Target acquired. New target flee. Target destroyed.
And that's
Target
a
acquired.
javelin.
On the commander's target.
Target destroyed. New target javelin.
We've reached our quarter, Commander. From here on out, we're racking up
Do
bonus pay.
we want to stay
Stick
or
around
do
as
we...
long as you like. We're on standby to pick you up when you're ready for evac.
In terms of damage, we haven't really suffered all that much damage, you see. I'd say we hang around a little bit, see if potentially we get some interesting opponents that might make for some interesting salvage. Because yeah, so far I don't think there was really anything really interesting on the field yet. So
New target trebuchet.
there we go, much more interesting. It's the 5N, that's the normal trebuchet. Because we already found one that was the jump capable one, but that one only had one missile slot.
Target acquired.
What's the other one?
We're on it, Commander.
Incoming missile.
Oh yeah, he is not having a good day. Did a fucker just land on me with a death from above?
Target destroyed. Target.
On the commander's target. Neck kill confirmed.
Alright, damage is looking... still nothing spectacular, to be honest. Let's wait for the next wave. See how we feel about that one. And if not, the evac's nearby. What's that? Not a spider. Why do I constantly lose him? What the fuck?
Focus the commander's target.
Yeah, he keeps jumping about in the same area. I think he's probably stuck in terrain again. There we go, got a little direct line of sight towards the fucker.
Incoming missile.
Excuse me, incoming missile? What?
Target
Ah,
acquired.
there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it. Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Target mech eliminated.
How's everyone's armor look? Okay, so my Saturn is kind of looking worse for where the Griffin is. And the Vindicator armor is starting to be a little bit slightly used, so let's make our way towards the evac. So Trebuchet will be an interesting salvage, I suppose. And I think that's kind of it, honestly. Maybe a bunch of weapons, but in terms of mechs, there's not a whole lot of
Contract
interesting that was on this
successful.
mission.
Time to get paid.
Hopefully it has a lot of weapons on it, but that's about it. So this one is, let's see, 2 mediums, 2 smalls, 2 machine guns. At least we have 9 points of more salvage. I do think the Cicada is worth more in terms of salvage though. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. If we take a Cicada, autocannon at around 10, and 2 machine guns. How much damage do we suffer? Not a whole lot. So, yeah, that's like what, 2.5 million C-bills there for that mission? I mean, if they want to pay me that much for that mission, I mean, sure, I'm not gonna say no. Living the dream. So, a reward for taking down those missile carriers. So we got a level 5 medium laser and a single double heatsink. Alright. And we unlocked a upgrade module, the faster missile reload one. Nice. So that's a good upgrade to put on the Adaram boat. Collect 2 superchargers Mark 1. Collect Adarams. Collect, what is this? 5 small lasers tier 2. I think if you have them already, you can just turn them in. Let's take a look here. We only got one of those, so that's not gonna work. Get a spare level 2 AC-20. I think if we only have one, then, I mean, if we want to use it, we don't got a spare lying around, right? So. What's our mission for Supercharger Mark 1? I mean, we can buy one here, but how many do we need in total? 2. Okay. What I do like about those is that you can either salvage them or you can just buy them. which I really don't mind. Yeah, okay. We got in terms of interesting stuff here. Hammerfist. A claw. We don't really got any heavies yet. I mean, we got two, but not neither of those have access to melee weapons. So, what's this? Yeah, this was difficulty 8, so we need assault max to complete that one. Let's just head on over towards the rest to the next zone. Okay. Well, for this assassination mission, the cantina item will drop here. Let's take a look here. It's a volcanic mission. Independent forces have seizing goods throughout Drussenhorf 1. When these luxury goods go missing and food products spoil before the solar merchants have had enough, I would like you to put a stop to this charade by eliminating these corrupt officials. Okay. What is this? Pirates against independents. Oh, this is 230. This is a little bit... Oh, this one is also 230 actually. All of these are 230. Now that I... Okay, hold on. These are all single missions, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we can do to get ourselves a ton of 230. A lance of 230. If we got ourselves a warhammer, then we got 160 left, right? If we have 255 tonners and a 50 tonner, that should be enough tons to do a 230 ton mech. That I do think that means though that we can't really do a whole lot of these missions because we simply do not have the roster for it yet. To do a lot of these back to back. The 255 tonners, I don't think we have a whole lot of them. I think we currently have 2 Griffins, and that's kind of it, right? Or we could take the quick draw. 250 tonners, would that work? Yeah, because 1760 is 130, and 250 tonners, that's 100. It's 230. Let's see, what do we got available? The Hanshi is now available. You know what? Let's go for a massive kill squad and go for. So we got 2 AC-20s here, we got 6 mediums, and we got 2 PPCs over here. We're not going to be winning any races, but I do think this land should be able to put in some work. Okay. Let's get the rest of our lands repaired, so we got them available for future missions. We got a decent damage coverage, we got full salvage rights, so we got a decent Siebel payout as well. There's the Hunchi, there we go. Okay, so let's put Captain Die in this one. Considering she, I have no idea. Captain Die is better with ballistics, so let's put them in the Hanshi. And Captain Ortega is good with energy weapons, so that's alright, because the Quick Draw only has energy weapons. Let's replace Captain Harley with a different Pilot one that actually has some ballistic skills, because like Captain Bane, for example. Yeah, much better. Yeah. Hmm. I do wonder if these missions like change while we're doing the previous missions, or if I just misremembered seeing them all be like 200 tons, but I'm not entirely sure. But
Stand clear.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This group has proved to be a nuisance for our employers.
mm-hmm.
We're tasked with making sure that we find them and
Okay,
put them
let's
in the
start this
ground.
mission by picking
Good
up the
hunting, everyone.
cantina thingy. Where is it? I still love the animations of these dropships so much, man. It's such a good job. I guess we have to move to get the notification that the cantina thingy is here. How do I? But I think if I go through this route, I think my teammates have to walk around. So
Intel puts one of our targeted acquisitions somewhere in this location.
oh, it's in the far
If you
off
get the
corner. Of
chance,
course it is.
try searching for it in the area designated on your map.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go towards the southeast, then the northeast, and then if we haven't found our target then yet, then we'll look for them. But I think we're probably gonna have to, yeah. Like I said, our people don't have a way to walk down here apparently, so we're gonna have to wait for them.
New target loading.
Tango eliminated.
Heat critical.
I have a visual on the target. Take them out.
Do you? Yeah, he's behind the rock.
Target acquired.
Oh fuck! Target's over here, what the hell?
Engaging shared target ID.
Target destroyed. Target
It's that,
acquired.
that's...
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Copy. Engage command and target.
Ooh.
Incoming missile.
I'm still getting a little bit used to the heat up though, wherever.
Target acquired.
Ooh.
New target Griffin. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
So, well, that wasn't all of the targets, so we're not done here yet. Let's finish checking out the first target. What's over there? Or do we just want to cross over here and get the target? Okay, that was a shame of the H20 ammo, but okay. By the way, I hear all these other cannons firing. I have to make some modifications to the Mercenary stab. I don't like the mediums that are on the side thrusters. I want to replace those with small lasers. Because it's cooler and it allows me to put in more heat sinks. Or increase armor. I'm actually not, don't recall if the wearables were fully armored or not. But yeah, we do need to do that in an industrial hub though. Yeah, we already killed the secondary targets.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Commander target
Another
received.
Griffin. Oh, interesting.
Got our target. Nicely done.
This never gets old.
Centurion. Heat critical.
On the commander's
Oh,
target.
that's a
Hostile transport
dangerous
ship
one.
coming in.
Okay, Centurion has no weapons left. There's a Vulcan coming in.
It's our target.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Oh fuck, Jaeger, killed the Jaeger first.
Offline. New target. Jaegerman. Heat critical.
Unit, component destroyed.
First, we got the destruction.
Offline.
Fucking hell.
Target acquired.
Not good. Left leg gone.
Destroyed.
Focus the commander's target. Mech destroyed.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Fuck, I lost the PPC.
Offline.
Yeah, this mission is not. I don't think we're really gonna be earning a whole lot of sequels here. Yeah, now the arm really got blown off. Great.
Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
I don't think we have a lot of replacement PPCs either, so that's a little bit of a problem.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's get that cantina mission and get out of here.
Target destroyed.
Wait, aren't we done here yet? I just realized we are actually not done here yet with the mission. What the fuck?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
The quick draw's not really that heavily damaged. Lost a AC-20 and a Centurion. What the actual fuck are you absolute fucking retards doing to my mechs? Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that's the edge of the map. So, on cheese, yeah. This is easily a 2 million repair job. Let's see, Centurion. That auto cannon is almost worth 1 million. Yeah, no, this mission is absolute hardcore. Oh my fucking god, fuck off with the goddamn fucking turrets. Jesus Christ. You are fucking kidding me. I am so fucking done with this mission. I'm restarting. Fuck this shit. Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell is this goddamn garbage? What the actual hell is this mission, man? Jesus. I'm also trying to think what kind of opposition we ran into did so much damage to us. Because no, because honestly, we did not run into that much opposition. So how on God's green earth did they manage to do so much damage to us?
We've been hired
What?
as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
Yeah, so I think to get there, to get to that canteen thing, I think we have to go. I think we have to go into that northeast corner actually, and then head north. And I think that's the only way to actually get to it.
Try searching for it in the area designated on your map. Package acquired.
So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna be starting with today. Large laser. Okay, well that's nice.
Target acquired.
Looks like mobile units on radar.
Right, why am I suddenly, and now I'm suddenly being drowned in salvage, what the fuck?
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
But it's a trebuchet now rather than a
Carry on,
Vulcan?
Commander. Take them out and let's get the hell out of here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Commander, target received.
Critical. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Critical. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Destroyed. System offline.
Oop.
Target acquired. System offline.
Okay, well at least took out the fucking helicopter.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, well he lost all his weapons, he's just not, he's just,
Commander, good job.
yeah, we got one. That's another way to put it. Oh, there's the Vulcan. up here a little bit and then head east. Should be a path up here and then to get us towards that container thing.
Add one more to my kill count.
Let me see if they're all still following. Yeah, they are. Okay. This mission, man, what the fuck? To take this massive of a fucking detour to even get to the container thing.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's one tough fucking bastard. There we go.
Never gets old.
We're approaching the location of our hidden asset. It must be nearby.
Okay, we got the stupid container thingy.
Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
I think we have to actually backtrack to our entire fucking way just to get to our, make sure that our lances can keep track of. Or can we go down here? Oh, it looks like we can go down here. Okay. Go a bit of a detour, but not as heavily as I thought. So that's alright.
Target acquired.
Tango eliminated. Focus the commander's target.
Positive identification on
It's the other
primary.
one.
Negative
No.
identification on secondaries. What's your six?
Kill the AC-20 first at a distance, because otherwise he's gonna give us problems when we're close to him. Never mind. Telling them to attack him actually causes them to close him.
Defensive pattern. Component lost.
Great.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Critical. Main target Centurion.
Okay, his arm is off.
Target acquired.
Coordinated attack target received.
System offline.
Yeah, great. You're also you still lose your fucking AC-20 somehow. Great, that's just fucking great. I think you probably lost it to this guy though. Let's just kill this guy to get even and send a message. All right. Ow.
All guns on shared target.
Did I get lose a fucking BBC? Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I lost a medium laser. Okay, well that's alright. For a second, I again got an arm blown off.
Primary target is down. Kill confirmed.
Okay. What the?
Acquired.
Hostile dropship above.
Oh, great. Seriously, what the fuck is this mission?
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Threat eliminated.
Component lost. Need support.
Target mech is toast.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, did I just lose another? Yeah, I lost another. Jesus Christ. Did, what the actual motherfucker is this mission? I fucking swear. So let's see. I lost a leg so far. That's not too. I really don't care about losing a leg. Now she still has all of the weapons left. The Centurion lost its fucking AC-20 arm and its entire internals are just about exposed. And I lost a fucking side torso. I am really heavily considering just abandoning this entire mission because this is beyond ludicrous, to be perfectly honest.
Target acquired.
Target neutralized.
Honestly, I don't know why we are having so much more damage than in previous missions. It's not like our opposition is that severe,
Target destroyed.
or at least I really don't feel like it is.
Target driven.
I think that's the last target. I think we have to.
I have a visual on the target. Take them out.
Yeah, so I basically have to rebuild my entire Warhammer. Yeah, we lost
Target acquired.
an AC-20 worth about $1 million. Yep, yeah, we are not earning anything in this mission whatsoever. Now, if we can net some nice salvage for the mission, I wouldn't really mind all that much, I suppose. I mean, it still sucks, but not every mission has to be an insane good deal for us, right? We can sometimes get a bad mission, I suppose. It's just,
Target destroyed.
just compared to all of the previous missions, this one just seems to have such an insane high rate of opposition going on. And we got a spam bot. Perfect. Yeah, the Centurion is fucked. He's about to die. Where's the target?
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority. Heavy damage. Component lost.
Oh, I tried to pull attention away from you, but yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Target acquired.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, where's the fucking
We've got all
evac?
of them, Commander. Good job. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
No, seriously, where is the evac? Oh, there it is. There's Centurion, could be worse. Archery still has all its components left. Quick draw, lost an arm and a leg. Not too bad. And yeah, but wherever, got absolutely full bar. So. Well, I hope that mission was worth it, and I sincerely doubt it was. Alright, so we got a level 2 large laser, level 2 small laser short burst. We got the cantina mission thingy. We can salvage a Jaeger mech, and if we salvage a Jaeger mech, we can salvage anything else. Are there any good weapons on the field? I mean, some level 2. Okay. Well, we got ourselves a Jaeger mech for our troubles, I suppose. Yeah, we got over 2 million in damages. After repairs, we basically did not earn anything other than Jaeger. That was an absolute waste of fucking time. Now we do get the reward from our Katina, I suppose, which is an AMS. Yay, I suppose. And how much is that? About 300,000. Okay. And we unlocked faster missile reload 2. Okay, that's interesting. We unlocked fast reload missile 1 and 2 back to back. That's kind of interesting. Okay, yeah, that's it. Fuck this planet. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I don't recall what kind of difficulty the other missions were on this planet, but let me take a look on a fucking star map. Jesus Christ. Difficulty 31 and 38. You know what? They can fuck themselves. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go get some repairs done, because yeah, I don't suppose we can. No, we cannot actually hop here. Okay. Then I guess we'll drop over there. So yeah, let's get some repairs done, because that was absolutely ridiculous. Let's get started with our Warhammer. Let's see. Let's see if we can upgrade our weapons while we're at it. I mean, we do got a pair of level 2 APCs lying around, so let's do that. Let's turn all of the lasers into small lasers. Wait, are you telling me we only had one level 2 small? Yeah, okay, we only had one. Okay, we do got 4 small laser short bursts. You know what? Fuck it, why don't we try that? If everything goes well, we should not have to replace these weapons anytime soon. Let's upgrade the machine guns to level 2s. Means we have 1 ton available, considering shouldn't we have 2 tons available? Considering we turned 2 medium lasers into small lasers. Oh wait, well, that's a total saved of 1 ton. Yeah, that's correct. There is 1 engine heatsink. Let's turn that into a double heatsink, I suppose. Let's take a look at our armor values. Okay. I think I see what is going on here. I think we just need more armor on this thing. And let's get a little bit less armor towards the rear. There we go. So we're still missing a whole lot of. Hmm. What we can do, I suppose, is turn the SRM ammo and the machine gun ammo, turn that into half tons. That will save us another ton, which we can turn into more armor. Because how many rounds are in? Yeah, I think half a ton should be more than enough. Half ammo. SRM ammo, half ammo. Actually, no, let's keep the SRM ammo. Let's keep that a full ton. So that gives us half a ton more armor. So we are still missing so much in terms of armor. Hmm. Sure, let me see here. Another ton of armor. How are we looking now? And stop fucking adding it to the rear of my mech, you fucking stupid game. So the arms are fully armored now, the legs not quite yet. But we're getting there. Okay. So heat stays the same, even with the double heatsink, because we took out a heatsink. Added a bunch of armor, so the war armor is a little bit better protected now. Huh? Overton? Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Okay, and let's immediately install some upgrades on it. I at the very least want the velocity one for the PPCs. Let's see. Where are you at? Do we also want I don't think going for a better cooldown time is actually gonna help us, considering the PPCs are so hot with single heatsinks, right? So we don't. Just going for a cycle time just means we're gonna overheat more. So let's go for more structure first of all. So that's more survivability. Yeah. So faster velocity for the PPCs. We can get more heat dissipation and these two. I do think these were. I think these were pretty damn expensive though. Yeah, these two alone is already 1.2 million. What the fuck? Why are these upgrades so insanely fucking expensive? Is it because we're putting them on a heavy? Wait, are these things more expensive the heavier your mech is? Is that what's going on? Because that would sort of explain it, I suppose. Energy cooldown time, no. Wasn't there one that made... that is more damage? Energy damage is also a good one. I think there was one that made... I'm not entirely sure, but I think there was one that made energies weapons like do less heat. But could be that I'm mistaken. Just go for more energy damage then, because that's gonna be a nice boost to the PPCs. How expensive is that gonna be? 2 million, fucking hell. And that is going to take 117 days. Holy fucking shit. Okie dokie. So, Hunchy. Yeah. Well, we lost. Oh, that other cannon we lost was a level 2 one as well, because of course it was. Yeah, that last mission wasn't even bullshit enough. The weapon we had to lose was a level 2 one. Okay, okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do with the Jaeger? I think going for double AC-10 probably. If we have if we have two lying around, and I don't think we do actually. So are they on the market? No, it doesn't seem like they are. Interesting. I forgot what kind of builds I actually had for my Jaegers. No. So let's first start by up armoring our little Daga machine here. I mean, we can do two AC5 rapid fires, I suppose. That's something we can do. Do we want more heat sinks on this thing? Honestly, autocannons are kind of low on their energy consumption, so I don't feel like we really need it. Let's get more half tons. It's a little bit impromptu, but at the very least we up armored it. We oof, that's gonna be bloody expensive. Fucking hell. And yeah, I don't think anything else really needed to work. So I still didn't get a chance to try out my hatchet man, unfortunately. Let me take a look here. There are some pilots around here. What is this?
Action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
Large laser expert, and you have a mighty 2 points in energy. No, thank you. What is this Futurist mission? Bow and arrow. That's the mission for the longbow. Yeah, no, thank you. We don't got the max for that. Mac Market, Cicada, Dervish, Hunchy, 4P, Dervish. I think we're gonna have to stay to 200 ton missions, to be honest. Cause yeah, I don't think I want a repeat of that 230 ton mission. No, thank you. I think experiencing that once is enough. I think. We can do some arena contracts though, so we have a little bit, because we do need a little bit of time to pass for our mechs to do, and and at the same time we need to move away from this zone to make it replenish. If I remember correctly, you need to be 3 jumps away from it. So that's yeah, just going here is not enough. I think we actually need to go here. Or on the other hand, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's probably also not enough. Mm, yeah. You know what? Let's go there. Because, for example, we want to pick up a pair of AC-10s actually, because I think that would be a little bit better for our Jaeger. But Kitaro Mech
You put
Affinity,
something in my sights,
Blackjack
I'm
Mech
taking it
Affinity.
down.
No. No to all of you. So, what do we got here? Is this a free-for-all? Yeah, I think this is one of those free-for-all missions. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I think that I kind of have with these arena missions. Don't get me wrong, I like the idea behind them. It's just not really a viable way to earn a living or anything like that. But Mac Market, Commando, Banfer, Draw. Do they got AC-10s on the market? Nope. No, 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 they do not. No level 1 PPCs either. Well, great. Yes, I do feel we do need some replacement parts for our PPF, for our Warhammer in case we lose components again. Let's see, and we had a mission to get like, I completely forgot to check on the other location if they had like a level 1 supercharger, but or whatever the hell the thing was called, but they don't seem to have it. Okay. What we can also do is make our way over here, because over here there's also some, there's 2 zones here that are, or 3 zones here actually, that all have missions that potentially are interesting for us. Hmm. You know what? Let's start by first jumping away far enough from the zone so this one resets. So while we are making our way over there, we can do all of the missions in this zone and clear out this zone before we continue on. So there's a canteen over here. Collect a Vulcan. We got a Vulcan? No. This is collect 1 PPC tier 2. Yeah, that's not a trade I like. And this potential mission. Let's first take a look at the star map. Okay, this is an objective right down here. For 200 tons, we can do that. This is 230. Difficulty 45. Yeah, I am not touching that mission with a 10-foot pole. What the fuck? Okay, I think I'm gonna pay a lot more attention to the difficulty of missions, because I think if we do this mission, it's probably gonna be a repeat of the last mission. I am fairly certain of that. Okay, we have a free mission up over here. Never mind. And never mind, I'm not touching that one either. This entire zone is absolute dog shit. What the hell? Okay, so let's get started. We can do this one here. The objective. Oh, what's the other one? It's this free mission up. I mean, if this was 200 tons for a drop limit, I'd consider it because the difficulty is not that much higher than the objective rate. So I think it's probably in 3 normal missions. Yeah, this one difficulty 45. What the hell is this? I'm not trusting. But this targeted kill is also something we most certainly can do. It's difficulty 19, 175 tons. Yeah, we can do that. This one is against Steiner. We're not doing that. For mission operation, difficulty 25. What? 200 tons. I mean, we can do this one actually. The 4 mission op. We can do that as well. Because with the Cantini, you get a lot of reputation with the pirate factions, right? So we are actually quite decently. Or they're outlaws. Okay, fine, outlaws. That's also fine. But yeah, we got +1 negotiation point with them as well. So you know. So let's first things first. First, objective rate down here. Then we're gonna make our way to north. Objective rate. The furthest objective is at least 2 kilometers from the drop zone. Our intelligence indicates has identified key supplies that are essential to our enemy's war effort. Get in there and get out with the supplies. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well we get a very good Siebel payout over here. This was 200 tons. So I want to try out the hatchet man. Okay. There we go, 200 tons. Alright, let's see how good or bad the hatchet man is.
Attention. Prepare for battle next departure.
Cold coffee.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
This is a interesting shaped cockpit.
We've been hired to raid for supplies.
Okay. I hear helicopters or VTOLs.
Target acquired.
Yeah, VTOLs.
Contact! Enemies on scop!
Destroyed.
He just exploded. What the hell? So I've already taken a look at in the mech bay if I can make any potential changes. I have considered dropping the AC-10 for a burst fire heavy rifle because it suits the idea behind the mech first, and the tonnage that I save with that I can put into armor because this thing is under armor. And yeah, considering it's a knife fighting brawler, I really don't like that. But let's first see how it works in its stock configuration. Maybe it's not all too bad. I am mostly interested in the PCR mode. Never mind, the arm is gone.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Add one more to my kill count.
Oh, more salvage, nice.
Target destroyed.
Excellent.
Oh
fight,
fuck, they
Commander.
just dropped some reinforcements
Beginning
on our
recovery
heads.
now.
Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Yep. Wrong button. What?
Wrecked.
Okay, dragging down.
Target acquired.
Target down.
How's my armor so already so fucked up? Yeah, this thing really needs to be up armored. If I remember correctly, if I'm fiddling around in the mech lab beta, you can add a total of 3.5 tons of armor or something around those times. So, turning the AC
Target acquired.
10 and then AC 5
Destroyed.
frees up 4 tons, so that can work. Turning it into a heavy rifle does the same, but keeps your short range focus,
Target
right?
acquired.
Because an AC5 is basically, it does give you a little bit more of a long range punch, I suppose, but that's really not the focus of this mech, so. I feel the heavy rifle is a better fit for in that regard.
Wrecked.
I don't know what you're wrecked, but can you help me wreck that Furby over there, please? One of these days I'm gonna remember to deactivate my alarms.
Enemy took apart one of my components. Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Target acquired.
Is that a blackjack? Is he running away from me? Yeah, he seems to be backing up. Okay.
Target destroyed.
There should be some movie around here somewhere. Oh, it's over there.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Took one down.
All objectives destroyed. We are inbound on marked evac point.
Alright, the
Get
evac's
here
over there.
as quickly as you can, Commander.
And I just noticed that my center torso is cherry red. How the fuck did I manage to get myself killed here is beyond me, but yeah. Oh, a level 3 element 20. Okie dokie. Can salvage a dragon or a Herbie? Or do we wanna, never mind, I've already checked all the weapons, there's not that much interesting stuff lying around. I'll take the level 1 S36 then. Oh wait, criminal actually makes you lose money apparently. Oh, okay, that's great. Perfect game, thank you for the kick in the ball. So after repairs we still earned 1.4 million, so basically 1.5. So yeah, like I said though, this thing is even when fully armored, it's not. Yeah, no. So what I would do is something like this. Heavy rifle burst fire. There we go. Max armor. And 3 tons of ammo. There we go. That's basically what I would do. I mean, obviously I would change things around. Like I would swap the location of the ammo and the heat sinks. So heat sinks in the center, so all of the ammo over here. But yeah. I did want to test it out though, just to see if it really was as squishy as I thought it was. Oh my god, this thing is so it's beyond squishy. It's we got ourselves a dragon. Well, we did get ourselves another AC5 burst fire to go along with it. Pick the rest of this is just armor damages basically. It's not too bad. Do we also want to do this one? It's 230 tons. I think I am gonna skip this one. Because it is, well, one it's free mission up and it's 230 tons. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Yeah, we are skipping this one as well because the difficulty's through the absolute roof. So we got a targeted kill over here that we can do, and after that we are going to do the 4 mission up over here for the pirates. Okay. What kind of mechs do we want to take out for this one? I'll take a fire starter out actually. There we go, 175 tons. I completely forgot to check what kind of mission we are doing though.
Allied Command has provided us the last known locations of the target. They are more than likely going to stick to any one of the marked locations.
Nope, these weapon groups will not do.
On the map. Once you neutralize them, head to the evac point for extraction.
Much better.
Our employer reports airstrike support is inbound on your position. You should be able to call it in shortly.
So what are we doing? Oh, it's assassination mission, I think. We're to kill targets. Okay.
New target, urban.
Hostile mech in the area.
Focus the commander's target.
Then I'm stuck on terrain. That's great.
Mech 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. We are primed for assault. Standing by for your tango confirmation. Sierra 2-1, over.
Okay. Or we didn't do major damage. Good. Because sometimes they can do a decent amount of damage if there's auto cannons. So I'd rather avoid that.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Alright.
Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Enemy vehicles in sight. Add one more to my kill count.
Wait, right up? Oh, there it is. Move.
I just took that mech out. Tango down.
Alright.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Package acquired.
Alright, what did we get? Oh, single insects, yippee.
Target acquired.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Alright, what else do we get? Medium chemical laser. Okay. At least that is an actual weapon rather than single insect. So.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Target acquired.
Wrecked.
Destroyed. New
More
target
Irbies
Jenner.
and a Jenner. Where's the Irby?
Target acquired.
Ah, I'm stuck.
Commander's kill is about to explode.
Okay, well. Luckily, I only got stuck right before I killed him, so that's alright. He didn't get a chance to get a good hit on me.
Target acquired.
Oh, they lagged together. Nice.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Oh, PPC. I'm not quite sure how salvage work, but I think the for every target you destroy it that has weapons in it, yeah, I think you have a chance to salvage them after the battle. So this thing has PPC. So.
If you find the acquisition,
Oh,
just
hello.
walk up to it in order to pick it up. Cargo acquired.
Alright, and what was in the last one? Medium laser. Okay. Well, nothing really bad, but at the same time, nothing really spectacular either. So the last target should be over here.
Incoming missile.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Coordinates confirmed. Sierra 2-1 out.
Target signed. All units, weapons free.
Oh, look at that damage.
Support, Commander.
That
The birds are heading
oh, sweet! That airstrike just blew up that what's it called? The Irby.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
And that's a Wolverine. I think we need to wait till the airstrikes are over.
Tango eliminated.
By the looks of it. Because I can't do it again. Didn't we have 2 points of airstrike? I'm fairly sure we did. Okay, well.
Copy. The commander's target is our target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Got our target. Nicely done. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Alright.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Once you've found the targeted
Oh, come on.
move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Okay, this is a shame because there was so much loot on this map. What the fuck? So level 3 medium chemical laser, level 1 medium laser. We can find a bunch of single heat sinks. We can salvage an Irby. Oh wait, we already have what? 19 AC5s. Okay, so yeah, we don't need more. Salvage one each. So after repairs, yeah, we'll basically 1.5 million. Pretty damn decent. Do, 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 do. Alright. Let's do the formation up. I do say that very like. Okay, so the upgrades to my Warhammer are done as well. Let's see it. Let's first take a look and see what kind of missions these are. So, Scorched Earth, Beachhead, Raid, and an Objective Raid. I don't really recall what a Scorched Earth was. I think it was one of those missions where you have to destroy a base. Can add 25 tons to this lineup. So let's see here. So for Beachhead, I think we want a lot of other rams. Did we already got a lineup like that? I think we're gonna have to like some new lances together because everything itself is kind of distorted. Okay, so let's start with a lance where I got a Jaeger. This is 110, so if we have 90 ton to add to this, so 245 runners. Here, a blackjack and here we go. Okay, so this is a nice direct fire one. I think we probably want to assign that one to one of those missions where we have to destroy a base, so maybe we want to start with this one. Okay. The next one is a beachhead. So beachhead we have to drop in, take over a base, defend it for a bit. That's kind of there we go. 3 Centurions and a crab. 200 tons. Third one is a raid. So we have to get in, destroy a base and get out. So these two combined is 100 tons, so we still got 100 tons left. I don't think we have 250 ton max left though. What we can do is a Phoenix Hawk and a Griffin. These all have the same speed. This Phoenix Hawk is, I think, slow. Oh wait, it's not. Is that 67 or 97? I'm actually not quite sure. But take a look at to make sure that everything has roughly the same speed. 97. Okay, that's fine. So that's 3 lineups. And is this down here a lineup? I don't think it is actually. These are just random mechs down here. So we got 3 lineups and this will be overturned. This will work. Okay, so we have 4 lineups of 200 tons. So let's get this party started. I do think before I get started on this, I do quickly want to grab myself a cup of coffee. So let's get started with that. So I think after we're done with this 4 mission up, we can probably continue on towards the next region, I think. Because even if we want to stay in the region, I just don't really think there's that many missions in the region that we can even do. So we probably want to move on to a different region after this one. Do I like the idea of doing some 230 ton missions a bit more, but I do think we need a little bit of a heavier lineup for that first. I think we need a few more heavies before we can safely do those back to back, right? And the only heavy we have right now is a excuse me, is a 70 tonner and 60 tonner. I think we got another dragon. We got a dragon as salvage as well. So it is possible for us to add more mechs to the lineup. But I don't. Oh right, and we also have a Jaeger, of course, 65 tonner. But yeah, in terms of how many 230 missions we can do back to back, that's not a whole lot, to be perfectly honest. I would love it if the difficulty per missions was a little bit more consistent, I should say. Because for example, for that high reward campaign that we did, that rewarded us with the Warhammer, those were some of the easiest missions I've ever bloody played. And we were under ton for those missions as well. So makes me wonder how easy those missions are if you are actually bringing the tonnage that they're asking for. I think we had like 210 or 200 drop decks, and I think the maximum we were allowed to drop it was like 265 or something like that, which is absolutely ludicrous for the opposition that we were presented. So let's see, Wolverine is 55 tonner, right? Yeah. We got a bunch of Shadow Hogs. Oh, wait, we did salvage a Rifleman, which is also a 60 tonner. Like I said, a Dragon. I'm still thinking of selling this charger because it's absolute top garbage. It's basically, yeah, this entire mech is basically an engine. That's kind of it. I think the it had five small lasers as ornaments. Yeah, that's no, no, just no. Okay. Contracts with the. Wait, why is my? Hold on. There we go. My game was for some reason not showing full screen. So let's go a little bit of damage coverage, rest salvage, and maybe if we gain a little bit to rep from missions, we might get another negotiation point back. But honestly, not really putting out too much hope for that one. So I'll be taking the Jaeger. The Hatchet Man is the second. But there should be an operation somewhere that awards a Hatchet Man as well, but I don't think I've ever found it. Because I did notice it for the high reward quest thingies when I was checking that wiki page, just so I had some idea of what drop tarnish I could. And I think somewhere between the Lyran and oh, hold on, I forgot to do something. Somewhere between the Lyran and what are they called again? I think Draconis Combine Border. There should be a high reward quest for the operation that revolves around the Hatchet Man, but I don't think I've found it yet.
Destroying the marked industrial
Let's see, no, yeah, there we go.
infrastructure will destabilize the
Yeah,
opposition's
perfect.
grip on this region. Something our benefactors are willing to spend a great deal of sea bills to see done.
Mm-hmm. Ouch. This is a massive plane out here. Our mission was to destroy the base, right? It was a raid. Oh, they're already targeting the base.
Attention! Battle mechs are closing in on our installation. All security forces prepare for combat.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't
Our
you go
base is
over and
already halfway
introduce
destroyed.
yourself?
What the fuck?
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Oh well.
Critical.
Okay, we are starting to actually build up some heat now. The rapid fire autocannons.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Come back here.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Critical.
Let's destroy the base before we get overrun with reinforcements.
Vindicated.
That is a Vindicator.
On the commanded target.
Yeah, the arm got blown off. Never mind.
New target generated.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just
I
keep
will say the rapid fire AC5s are very fun.
You did it, Commander. This
Alright,
whole
base
place
destroyed.
has been flattened. Now,
Where's
let's
the
get out of
evac?
here before more trouble arrives.
It's
Head
over
to
there.
the evac zone.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Is that the? Oh, that's a generator. Okay.
Mech destroyed.
You know, we could probably ditch 2 tons of ammo and take 2 more heat sinks. That's probably a change we can make.
Well done, Commander. Time to collect our pay.
Mm-hmm. Certainly. Did lose the PPC, but still Vindicator, so I'll take it. Yeah, we barely took any damages here, so a little over half a million here.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
Alright, so for the next lineup we got 3 Centurions. Which is kind of funny, actually. What was the last one? The crab. Yeah, I want to get a little bit better with that AC-20 arm, so let's get going. Huh? Oh, nice, we earned back a negotiation point. Let's get some more C-bills payout. Because the damage coverage we already got plenty, and I think we got full salvage rights. So.
That's as close as I can get you without getting shut down. Our employer's invasion force stands ready to invade.
Oh,
once
right, it was a
we've gained
beachhead.
control over the air defenses of this region. Head to the targeted garrison, defeat any forces you encounter, and capture the installation. I'll be waiting nearby to pick you up. Destroy the radar dishes directing the anti-aircraft fire. Once they've gone, our employer promises to land a few extra units to help you out.
We've unidentified bottlenecks on screen. Assume they're hostile and engage.
Target destroyed. Target
That's one set done.
target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Perfect, so that's the artillery taken care of.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wrecked.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Scratch that one.
Target destroyed. New target urban mech.
Oh, Herbie. another. Yeah, it's another artillery piece. Yeah, we're killing those artillery pieces before they become live.
Tango eliminated.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Artillery garrison destroyed.
Oh, not completely.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, I thought I'd kind of like that, considering it only has 2 weapons, but
Target
Target
not really, because it kind of works. Yeah, sorry.
Target acquired.
Oh, I love my AC-20 so much.
Target destroyed.
Radar dish down. That's
The last of them?
link.
Yep,
Great
that was the
work,
last.
Commander.
Okay.
The relay system is disabled. Friendly dropships are en route.
enemy destroyed.
Acquired.
Excuse me.
Target destroyed.
Additional friendlies are entering the combat zone.
Hey, dropship incoming and
1-1, this is Whiskey
Giga
6-1.
Beetles,
Thanks
well.
for clearing out that AA installation. Heard you could use a little backup. We're on our way in. Stand by 2 mics. Whiskey 6-1, out.
Enemies inbound. Secure the perimeter.
You've reached the target facility. Wipe out their defenses.
already on it. Yeah, he lost all his weapons.
Target destroyed. Target
Target down.
Target destroyed. Target Jägermech.
Oh, Jaeger, you say? Oof, this guy is not having a good day.
Our assigned mech target is on the field. Let's take it down.
Wolverine? Oh, he just sidestepped just one of my shot.
Little mech kill for me.
Alright, lucky bastard. Are there more enemies around? mean, if there are, I don't see them. But considering we still have to destroy the defenses, probably somewhere.
Target acquired.
Okay. I think we want to be a little bit more conservative with our AC-20 ammo.
Target destroyed. New target Vulcan. Target acquired.
Alright.
That's it for the local defenses. We can get on with the capture. Stay close and keep the base clear of hostiles. Here come the strike teams. Look to the sky. Enemy aircraft inbound. They know what we're up to, and they're going to want to stop this invasion before it starts. Hold this position.
How the fuck did I lose lock onto that? What? Fuck even was that?
We have a new objective, Commander. Destroy all additional artillery.
Oh, oh,
They're
fuck
not
off.
done yet, Commander. And it looks like primary scouting missed some artillery batteries.
Don't tell me there's even more artillery
That's
pieces.
it for the artillery.
Oh, never mind.
That will make the invasion much easier.
Okay, that was weird.
Target destroyed.
I guess if you don't kill them while coming in, I suppose.
New target flee.
We haven't been authorized for airstrikes on this mission.
That was the wrong button I was pressing. Is that the last enemy? I think it is.
Target destroyed.
God damn, he died.
Here
recently.
is where we earn our pay. Incoming battle mechs. A lot of them.
Okay.
Hostile dropship above.
But not just one, two. At the same time, that's pretty damn nasty. Okay. Vulcan and Commander. Well, so much for the commando. Vulcan CT is open.
Acquired. Ammo depleted.
Okay, out of AC-20 ammo. Time to punch things.
Damn it. Right arm lost.
Come back here, you little shit. Oh, come on.
One more mech out of this fight. Target down.
Did I just lose my motherfucking AC-20 arm as well? Yeah, I'm shelving this piece of shit to it. I'm sick and tired of losing AC-20s. Back here. Come back here, I say.
Stop that mech alt.
Oh, never mind, it also works.
Acquired.
Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Get back here.
Operation successful, Commander. We can pull out as soon as our employers' forces secure the area.
Yeah, this op
All stations, this
just
is Sierra
lost us a
41.
whole
Be advised,
bunch of
engines
civils.
completed re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land.
I mean, I lost an AC-20. I don't know what other weapon. I think one of our landsmates said they lost their right arm. So either we lost an AC-10 or we lost the large laser and the small laser, or we lost large laser and the crab. So either way, we are not making any money on this mission whatsoever. Fucking ever. And we're a veteran now. Goody. Yeah. Even with the massive damage coverage, we're still losing money here. So after damages, we are earned about 1.3 million here, which is not a lot. We can salvage a Shadowhawk, a Vulcan, or a Commando, or a Commando. Okay, there's a hatchet on the field. I'm kinda interested in that. We can salvage multiple mechs here though. So let's take home a Shadowhawk, and how many points do we got left? 23. There was a melee Phoenix Hawk, I didn't notice that. I don't know where it dropped, but that at the very least is some interesting salvage. There we go. Yeah, like I said, we are... Alright, let's see. So I lost an AC-20, and I'm fucking retiring the Centurion. I'm sick and tired of losing the right arms on this thing. And I lost a AC-10 on the Centurion. Okay. Well, fuck my life. Okay, for the third up, so... We're gonna go over this one. I'll be taking the quick draw. I already forgot what the other things was, so we got a Griffin here, and a Phoenix Hawk, and I think the large laser one. Yeah, and an assassin. All right, goody. 200 tons. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, I haven't really considered if I want to make changes to this thing or not. I think I want to swap the cam lasers to medium lasers and just see how that works in terms of maybe we can also see if we can put the SRM4 back onto it. Wait, do we again get some more? Huh. I'll take it.
We have been hired to execute an objective raid. Our intel places these objectives at various locations in this area. Head towards the areas marked on the map to locate the individual targets. Watch for enemy patrols in the area.
Look how quickly this thing moves around. What the fuck?
Target acquired.
I wanted to preserve that right arm, but
To my kill count.
guess we don't get to choose if it stays or not.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Tango down.
What the fuck was that?
Shadow Hawk.
Jesus, what?
Missile. Target destroyed.
Ah, rifleman. That's where the large places are coming from. I see.
Incoming missile.
Destroyed.
Target acquired.
I'm not quite sure what we're blowing up here. Storage tanks, I suppose.
Neutralized.
Target acquired.
What's that? Ooh, an enforcer. Nice. Yeah, there's not much left to salvage on this thing. Okay.
Right. Commander target is going crit.
Acquired.
Another vindicator.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority.
See if we can take one out without blowing up the right arm. So.
I just took that leg out.
Target
I'm sure you did.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
I don't think we're done yet over there. I'm going to double back. Quick to take a look at the rest of our mechs. Phoenix off, that's looking okay. Assassins, okay, Griffin, a little bit worse for wear.
Acquired.
And my arm is also a little bit worse for wear.
Add one more to my kill count. On the commander's target.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed. Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Acquired.
Bounty behind you, Commander.
Target down.
Destroyed. Target acquired. New target rifleman.
Another rifle, really? Excellent. Oh, this one's still out all above the side torsos and arms left.
Eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Objective down. Enemy ship landing at your location.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Are they landing? Yeah, one of my arms is open. That's not good. I don't see a dropship anywhere.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
No, I guess they're behind us.
Engage commander's target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Commander's target received.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, and I lost an arm. Well, crap.
Target destroyed. Target
Luckily, it's
acquired.
only a medium laser.
Enemy destroyed.
How many riflemen are on this map? Holy shit.
Repeated.
Oh boy.
Target destroyed. Target
Tango eliminated.
target destroyed.
Yeah, we have to destroy the last two remaining objective and get the hell out of here. Because we are being worn down quite heavily.
Target acquired.
5G towers. Die!
Target destroyed.
Took one down.
Okay, this building is down.
Detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
We got more reinforcements spawning, so we want to get out of here.
Target down. That was a great
Okay, that was the
showing,
last one.
Commander.
We're getting out of here.
Benefactor will be pleased with our success. Now get back to the dropship ASAP.
Yeah, way out of here.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
You're clear to board at Mech
Oh,
Bay
look.
number 1. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
yeah, keep talking, keep talking.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Yes, we got it. Okay. Alright, Guess not, because it's not showing up over here. Right. So after repairs, we earned about 1.4 million here. We can salvage ourselves a rifleman. Or if we want, we can salvage a Enforcer and a Vindicator. Now, mind you, this Rifleman still has all of its weapons intact, so I think I'll take the Rifleman. Especially considering the Vindicator also has all of its weapons intact, but they're level 0, and Enforcer only has a small laser intact. Yeah, I'll take the Rifleman. There we go. You know, we already salvaged 4 mechs from this entire op so far, so I'd say we're not doing that bad for ourselves. Alright. Right, I'll take the Warhammer. We got a Phoenix Hawk. Network connection lost. Huh, okay, that's great. Makes me wonder, are we still connected to Twitch then? I mean, if I load up the page, it's still there, so I think so. Right? It's not my internet derping out. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Javelin. And a Griffin. One N. Yeah. So for this last mission, we're also destroying a base. Yeah. I think this was a one where you had to like gather loot. I think I'm not entirely sure.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Excuse me.
Online.
Time to pillage. Our employer wants to destroy enemy assets and raid for supplies.
Yeah. 4 locations we have to loot. Okay. There we go. Small lasers rather than 2 mediums and 2 smalls. A lot more heat efficient. So we dropped some ammo, and I think we dropped a heat sink, but we got a double heat sink as well. And we got a whole bunch of upgrades to our Warhammer. Should be a lot more beautiful.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition,
Ooh.
just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
A miner veteran?
New target Enforcer.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
I just got that mech alt.
Alright.
Tango eliminated.
There should be some loot around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Forces are pretty damn good. Jack of all trade mediums in my
Once you've
opinion.
found the targeted
I
asset,
wouldn't mind
capture it,
salvaging
and
one
we'll
from
begin
this.
the recovery procedure.
Target destroyed.
Commander to all units. Unidentified battle mechs on the field. Take them out.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target down.
I do hear either helicopters or vehicles, but I don't see them anywhere.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I don't hear them anymore, so that should be good.
Target acquired.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Thing is just gonna be fucking invincible, then whatever. It's a static turret, we don't care.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target urban map.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Took one down.
Oh, I actually hit it in the cockpit somehow. Okay.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango down.
Can you move out of my fucking way, please? Jesus Christ.
Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
Target acquired.
I think this is a combination of loot and shit, because they want us to destroy that warehouse over there.
Target acquired.
And that radar dish, okay.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, radar dish destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Scratch that target off the list.
Okay, so this base is destroyed.
This never gets old.
We just need to go towards the last one.
Target acquired.
Okay, I got it. destroying something here or are we looting? Okay. We're gonna take the long way around so our lance mates actually stick with us. It's not honestly. Oh, if this is already at this, not that much of a detour.
Target acquired.
Yeah, for the last one we have to stop. So.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Target acquired.
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job. Getting you an evac now. Head to the marked location.
Right, where's the evac? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Not that far away. Fair enough.
New target Raven.
Right. Fun. Yeah.
Affirmative. Commander target is now priority.
Okay, let's kill that. I'm interested in salvaging it.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Let's get out of here, Commander. Job well done.
I just got a very weird thought. Didn't I a few streams ago assemble a bunch of shadow hogs, but I actually never had them in my mech lab. I'm kind of now thinking back to it. I'm kind of confused about that. Wait. Okay, don't recall what exactly happened there. But I think for the stream where we got the Warhammer, I think we were readying them up. I probably decided not to ready them up because I was getting the Warhammer for first. But thinking back to it, maybe having a pair of Shadowhawks in our life is maybe not a bad idea. I forgot to. How much that? So after barely took any damage here at all. So roughly 1.2 million here for this mission. What is this? Mech Hunter? Kill a Wolverine. Okay. 5 Wolverines, so level 10 or level 5 Adoram 10. Nice. And we unlocked Ballistic Heat Transfer 1. Not quite sure what it does. If I going off the blurb, I'd say less heat for ballistic weapons, which is quite a nice upgrade if that is what it does. Yeah. I think we are done here. Yeah, we are gonna continue going on. Can we jump here? No, we cannot. We can't throw over here. We are just one jump too far away from be able to get here. Is there a cantina over here? There's one over here. With a black market there as well. Okay, let's travel there first. What kind of things to Collect 4 light rifle tier 2s. PR large laser short burst. And a bunch of double heat sinks, goddamn. That is quite a reward. Holy shit. What is this? Collect 5 machine gun tier 2s? Though we already got a whole bunch of those. Let's take a look. Machine gun choose. No, we only got one, never mind. And this last one is a treasure hunter, but we're moving away out of the region, so I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. Light rifle tier 2s. I mean, when you look at the reward, this is a very good reward for light rifle tier 2s. Light rifles are, if I remember correctly, quite inexpensive. These are medium rifles. Okay, so the only light rifles they got are unleveled ones, unfortunately. Still though, I do think I'm gonna pick up this one. Just because the reward is so incredibly good. An assassin up here and a griffin. Okay, so we're sitting on 12 million. Now we do still have to do repairs and stuff like that, but we also got a whole wide of arsenal of mechs in our roster, in our gold storage. So, market, is there anything interesting in here? Medium chemical laser. Let's get a bunch of these, cause I think that's about all of the interesting stuff that's over here. I don't think there was a barracks here, and nope. Right. Are we close by enough now to... No, we're still... Okay, we still need to jump here and then make that last jump, I guess. That's quite alright though, because the region where we are in now, there are 3 nearby zones with potential missions. Oh, hey, hold on, there's actually a whole bunch of... Is this Arcturus Guard? Lens? Oh wait, I think this one we found earlier. And because this one was against the... this one was for the football team or something like that, right? Is it? Oh no, wait, this is the op for the hatchet man. Hold on. Ghost, independent people of Sky. We represent the number of Steiner. Currently assigned to frontline unit against Ascarida. 2023. How Steiner shocked the entire situation with the first new mech. Silent Generations, the hatchet man. The Archon said that this new mech would help bolster our country's mech regiments with a new line mech. In reality, the mech has mostly been distributed to forces loyal to the Archon and those warmongering pigs in the Federated Suns, doing nothing for those of us in the Isle of Sky as our home defenses are slowly whittled down every day by the raiders from the Drellon's Combine. Lieutenant the Archon and Defiance Industries have delivered an entire company of new hatchman mechs to the 19th Victorian Guard, forming a prestigious unit before they incurred major losses at the hands of House Corrida decades ago. Those may sound like a legitimate reason to refit a unit with new mechs, I assure you it is not. In the decades since their collapse, the 19th has become a dumping ground for the spoiled sons and daughters of the Commonwealth's wealthiest families, entering the pilot Iron Commonwealth Armed Forces, riding high on the coattails of the 19th, storied past to further elevate their own social status while turning the unit itself into their own state-sponsored frat house. As the first brand new mech designed in over a century, the Hatchman has become a hot commodity that the Archon is willing to throw these petulant brats in order to appease their wealthy, industrialist parents rather than supporting those of us on the front lines who are in desperate need. New equipment to fight our actual enemies. We wish we had a better way of doing this, but we are left with no more options. We want your unit to disable as many of these hatchet men as possible, so that we may take possession of them. We can't overtly move against our own countrymen, but we are in desperate need of this mechs to defend ourselves from Puritan aggression. So we're seeking your aid in capturing and acquiring these hatchet men and putting them in the hands of the people that need them. I'd say this is actually quite a noble cause. Yeah, let's help them. And what is this? Aging of the week. This is difficulty 9, so we're gonna need assault banks for this one. Same story for this one. Alright. So I was talking a bit earlier about the op involving the hatchet man, and that was actually this one. So where is that? That is quite a distance away from us, actually. That's way over here. Huh. It is difficulty 3 though, which is quite low, I'd say, in terms of drop tonnage and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Donegal, there is 2 rare mechs on the market. Let's first make our way to Donegal, see what those rare mechs are. Still looking for my Star League grab, but yeah, okay, never mind. So there's a Marauder here. I'm not super big fan of the Marauder. And what was the other one? A Banshee. Which quite an interesting loadout actually. Anyway, let's see if we can get that. Yep, there we go. So we can turn over this one, which will give us a bunch of tier 3 machine guns. Thank you very much, and give us a new upgrade: refined armor. From the improvements in lamination technique and a more efficient arrangement of ceramic components have created a refined version of standard armor plating that reduces penetration without using any new materials or increased mass. Very nice. Okay. So,
Meet you in the ready room. Ready
what
for
kind of
action.
pilots do we got here?
Nice
We got a
dropship, but
survivor.
boring as hell.
I can imagine. So he has 44 potential piloting skill, which is pretty damn decent. He's very good at with LRMs. Is there anything he's bad at? I mean, the worst skill he has is 5 heat management. The rest is, yeah, quite decent, I'd say. Captain Daniel. Let's see, what do we got
Prepped
here?
and ready,
A
Commander.
fast learner, who's also frail. Okay.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
So let's take a look here. I think that so this criminal. Oh, wait. So if you're fighting for Steiner, you have the criminal in your employ. You do take a penalty to your C bills. But right, yeah, because I've seen that before. If you have a black market, that tends to be a markup, like a massive markup, like 50%. And if you have a criminal in your company, that reduces that markup a little bit. That's what the criminal does, I suppose. So I guess they're always siphoning away a little bit of your funds, I suppose. This is Captain Harley is then the lowest skilled Mechwarrior I got, I suppose. Together with Lieutenant Minor over here.
Ready for action.
So I'm considering
Nice
getting
dropship,
Captain
but boring
Daniel.
as hell.
Because his overall stats are just very good. And he is a survivor. And he has 10,
Nice dropship, but boring
10,
as hell.
10 potential missile. Right, so If we replace Captain Harley. Lieutenant Goldstein is by far the one we got that has the least amount of active skill. So maybe we want to use them in a few missions. They're absolutely atrocious with energy weapons, but they're quite good with other things. Yeah, let's dismiss this one.
Ready for action.
Now let's hire
Ready to
Captain
see what's
Daniel.
out there, Commander. It's an honor to join your company.
Sure it is, buddy. Yep. Mjolnir is fine. Phoenix Hawk is fine. Javelin is fine. This Griffin was fine. I do think we want to make some changes to the... Get some more heat sinks on this Jaeger, shall we? I do think that the double rapid fire 85s is fine though. I mean, yeah, rapid fire autocannons do cost a little bit less damage per shot than other autocannons, but that rate of fire though. Hatchet Man, let's make some changes to the Hatchet Man. So we are going to put in a burst fire heavy rifle. These heat sinks we are swapping over here, the ammo we are putting over. Boom. So let's swap some of that armor toward the front. There we go. And I don't think we really need to make any other changes to this mech, to be perfectly honest, because I think these changes should be pretty damn nice. Obviously, you hope so. We're gonna have to check and see, obviously, but. Yeah, okay, strip map, prepare. We're gonna take the AH Centurion out of use. Every single time I'm taking it, I'm losing that arm. I'm losing an AC-20, which costs like $1 million to replace. I am not putting up with that anymore. I'm sick and tired of it. Okay, yeah, quick draw. And just putting in normal medium lasers in this one. And more heatsinks, I suppose. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. What we can also do. If we drop one. Yeah. Now we can take the put in an SM4 again. The only thing is, where do I put the armor? The ammo. I'll just put it in one of the side torsos, that's fine. Yeah. What's this? This is a griffin. Okay. Let's take a look. How are our quarterly bills have risen up to 2.4 million already? I actually didn't notice that. It checks out considering we got some heavies in our lineup and such. So we're turning this one into a short ranged Shadow Hawk, considering it has jump jets, it has the capability to close with an opponent. Let's put in a medium rifle on it. There we go. Pretty much fully armored. Just missing like less than half a ton of armor. I mean, I suppose I could put in a... No wait, the heavy rifle's like 3 tons heavier. So let's go for the medium rifle. And the P version of the one that cannot have jump jets. Let's put in an AC2 and LRAM 10 and LRAM 5. See 2 points of armor. How many missiles? How many volleys? That's about 29 volleys for 1 ton of ammo, and this is... yeah, let's put in half a ton of ammo. There we go. So this is more of a long-range sport, Shadow Hawk. But both should be... You know what I completely forgot to check on the other one? Armor distribution. There we go. Yeah. So 110 and row 5. Medium laser AC2. Yup. Some very nice battle claws. What I like so much about these things is that they have speed. If you up armor them like it is right now, then they also have armor, and their loadouts are generic enough that you typically can make some nice builds out of them. Where is that medium rifle? There we go. 7.4. I already forgot what I did with ammo for it. I think 1.5 tons for both, I think. Laser. I had jump jets on. This is 48 volleys, and this is... Oh yeah, could probably do 2 tons. Should be fine. There we go. I don't think it's... Wait, it's still fully armored, what? right. Before I almost did accept again. There we go. Pretty much fully armored. SF6, S14, medium rifle, and a medium laser. And jump jets, and 81 kilometers per hour. Okay, anything more that we want to add to our lineup? I'm not a super big fan of Wolverines, but I think well, what's it called? Our AI buddies perform pretty well in them. We can put some riflemen in our lineup. Oh, hold on, there's not a whole lot of that one left. What's the other one? Yeah, there we go. This one should be easier to, or cheaper to repair. There we go. Max that armor. I think what I did with it in the main campaign was like large lasers in the arms, mediums in the torso, bunch of heat sinks. That works quite well. Hmm. Yeah, the armor is max. What? Then how the hell do I still have so much tonnage available? Excuse me. Uh, let's see. How much heat did large lasers generate? 7.5. Okay, so in that case, yeah, I think we're gonna need a whole bunch more heat sinks to actually make this thing cool. Alright, so fully armored, 2 large lasers, 2 mediums, and a shit ton of heat sinks. So, what was the cooldown on large lasers again? So you can fire about 9 of them, so quick math, about 7 seconds or so. So in 7 seconds, assuming you fire both large lasers, you need to sink about 15 hit. With yeah, I think with this cooling efficiency, that should be doable. All right. Okay. I think we've done adding these 3 maxes. I think already decent enough. So now let's empty out our cold storage a little bit to earn back some of that money. So we're gonna sell this charger because it's absolute hot garbage. So that's an easy 3 million. Do we want to do anything with this dragon? I mean, currently, no, not really, but we can hold on to it. We got a bunch of Phoenix Hawk. This was a melee Phoenix Hawk, I think, right? Let's hold on to that as well. In terms of mechs that I really am not interested in using, there's not a whole bunch of here. I mean, Herbies, yeah, I'm really not interested in that, so that's an easy sell. Yeah, after that, I mean, we already got 2 Griffins, so I suppose I could sell this one as well. We already got 2 Phoenix Hawk as well, and you know what? Let's shits and giggles see if we can do what we could potentially do with a melee Hawk. So there's interesting. So it has center torso energy slot. That already means that you can zombie with it. Let's put some jump jets on it. Put a nice hatchet on there. And that still leaves us. What if we max the armor? There we go. Let's put some short burst mediums on there. What we can also do is do 2 smalls, a machine gun, some ammo, and I don't know. I don't know what else really. What speed do we got? 79. Okay. Small lasers, machine gun. We got 1.5 tons available still. Could do something like this, I suppose. So we got ourselves a nice hatchet, 2 smalls on a machine gun and a medium laser, and a very jump capable max armor, or pretty much max armor. You know, I think this one would actually be quite easy to pilot as well. Left group for the left arm, right button for the right arm, third button for the center torso mounted weapon, and if you want to, could you have the other battle fist in a 4th group? How expensive would this be? 1.4. Will still leave us with about 6 million. You know what? Fuck it. I want to see if this is this build works or not. Okay, rifleman. Okay. So we're adding 4 max to our lineup. I think that's very decent. Let's see what else can we do here. Let's take a look if we got an eye on some nearby missions. So yeah, these areas are too difficult. 175. A free mission up. 100. How many tons? 160. Okay, so these missions are a little bit lower difficulty than I was actually kind of expecting. Because I think our mech lineup is actually a little bit too heavy for that. Unless we want to pull out some of our other lights so we actually can do some more of those missions, but that kind of was like the opposite of what I was going for. Yeah, so these missions are a little bit too easy. So this is the 2 to 5, yeah, so maybe there are some other ops here that are actually a little bit higher difficulty. 61. 60, 175. 5 to 8. Okay. And what difficulty was this? 4 to 6. So I am kind of interested in this region as well, because this seems like it's kind of the sweet spot that we're looking for, 4 to 6. This one is a little bit too. Most of these are a little bit too easy, I feel. This defense contract is kind of interesting. Okay, these two mission up for these pirates can be interesting. Difficulty 17, 16. Yeah. And a demolition targeted kill on 160. I think we would actually be kind of struggling to do that because I think most of our mechs are. I mean, going over ton is actually not that super bad, especially considering we are on such good standing with House Steiner. Yeah, I think there's a whole bunch of. There's some rare equipment over here. Can take a look what that is before we head on over towards the region. In fact, why don't we do that? There's a rare flamer here and a arena supercharger. Okay.
I hope your techs know this.
Never
You
mind.
put something in my sights, I'm taking it. Your combat
Survivor.
skills are meant to impress, sir.
Highlander Mech Affinity. Okay, so none of that is interesting. So let's see. In 18 days, most of our mech lineup, aside from these new ones, will be done. So I think if we go here first with the Scorched Earth contract. Oh, hold on, wait, that's not the one I was looking for. I think I was looking for this one, the defense contract. Yeah. And the free mission up with assassination contract might also be interesting. You know what? I think if we don't worry about meeting the tonnage exactly and just accepting that we're gonna, lose out a little bit on the reward, I think most of these these ops we can do. Yeah, definitely. Anything on the mech market that we're interested in? Banshee, no. Centurion, no. A Crusader. I am kind of interested in Crusader, but we are not in such a massive financial lucrative situation. I feel that we can afford to just start buying heavies. So I'm gonna ignore that one for now. There's a oh, it's level 3. Hold on, it's a little bit too expensive then, I guess. Oh, actually, it's not expensive at all. Kind of. There we go. Flamer, yeah. Large laser short burst, nice. Why do I got more large laser short burst than hey PPCs? Yeah, we need those for replacement parts. Like more countermeasures. Okay. So, first things first. How long have I been streaming so far? 3 hours, 15 minutes. Okay, because I'm starting to get a little bit tired, so I think I'm gonna end stream soon. But first of all, I want to take a look how our position is currently looking. So we are looking for those in need. Where is that one? Yeah, I want to do this one soon, and we are quite nearby actually. So I think once we're done over dicking about in this region, we can probably go do that campaign mission, because I'm really interested in this one. I think it might be very fun and very. I think one of the rewards that you got for it was one of those hatchet men. If I do recall, it is quite a decently long operation though. I think it was like what 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 missions or something like that, if I remember correctly. So quite a long operation, but that said, we don't think that will be much of a problem for us. Yeah, all of these missions over here. well, not all of these, but most of these are, I think, we're gonna be quite easy for us to do. Will give us a nice chance to fatten our purses a little bit, and I do think we need to do that a little bit because we are even though when we are not really constantly in massive we're not struggling that massively financially. I would appreciate it if I got myself a nice decent bank balance, so I don't need to worry about having one bad operation that could potentially push me in the red or something like that, right? So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stop the stream soon. So, next stream we're going to be doing this region. Once we're done that, we are going to fly on over here and go do this campaign over here. And maybe once we're done with that, we can also pick up that this high reward quest line that we picked up earlier for the Crimson Crusade. Because I do think we actually got the tonnage that was required to do those missions now. We are in a much better state than we were back then. So I still think the game is so incredibly poorly balanced in terms of the reputation system and stuff like that. Because it kind of doesn't really tell you anything at all. Because I think the for oh, hold on. Hey man, what are your thoughts on the reveal of Total War 40K? I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it with a fucking passion. And I'll explain why quite easily. First of all, modern day Games Workshop is absolute hot damn garbage. And secondly, I don't think the Total War series is a good fit for the Warhammer 40k universe, and I don't think CA can pull it off. So yeah, I'd love to be more optimistic about it, but I just don't see them pulling it off and making it a good game. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more positive about it, but I am very pessimistic about it. Now, I would love it if they proved me wrong and just made one of the best games in existence, but I just don't see them doing that, unfortunately. Uh, I mean, in a perfect case scenario, they would just make a Dawn of War game, but I'm like, yeah, okay, but we already have Dawn of War, right? So, yeah. Now, I do say that, but yeah, well, we won't talk about Dawn of War 3 and Dawn of War 4. I'm also not too sure about if it's going to end up being a good game. I would love it again if it was, because I love me some 40k. I love it with a bloody passion, but I am, especially in the modern day, I am a little bit pessimistic about the modern game industry. And the people in charge just simply don't get the franchises that they're working with, or the settings they're working on. They just don't get it. Honestly, I think some of the best 40k games are, I think, Dark Tide. I think Dark Tide is a very, very good 40k game. To find your opinion, I was curious on your thoughts, knowing how passionate you are about these games. Thank you. Yeah, well, thank you for asking. I mean, yeah. I saw a lot of my friends, geeking out. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, and then they're like, yeah, they're gonna make a 40k game. I'm like, you know what it is. If you look back in the last few years, Creative Assembly and how their Total War series have gone, they haven't really gone off without major bugs, and including major bugs that they simply never seem to be able to get rid of, even though the player base has managed to do that with mods like ages ago. But for whatever reason, they just simply can't just grab that fan-made stuff and say, hey guys, thank you very much for doing this. We are going to apply it to our games now, and hey, everybody would be better off. And in that case, you also wouldn't need to apply a patch. But if they did that, right, they have to admit that they can't fix their own game and they need the modding community to do that. So they're obviously not going to do that because pride always comes before the fall. You know, it is with reason that that pride is a sin. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, where was I? Right. I was I was sort of rounding up our stream over here. So yeah, we just got ourselves a whole bunch of mechs. So next stream we are going to use this region over here to get ourselves a decent amount of money in the bank. Then we're gonna do the campaign over here and the campaign over here, and after that, I'll see what I do after that. But that should be should give us. I got an I got a number of seals in my mind, but considering the tonnage for these missions also lower, I really don't know if we're going to be able to manage to get that. It would be great, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Especially if we're also going to be dropping overtime in some of those missions, the reward will also be well, not impacted that heavily, but a little bit, right? But yeah. Now let me check something else. See if there's someone online who can drop you guys off with a raid. Ready? Oh, who's online? Hmm. Okay. So no one I really know. Okay. Anyone else playing some Mechwarrior games, maybe? Uh. Huh. Interesting. VTuber playing Mechwarrior. What is this? Okay. What's this? Okay, this person is AFK. They're right back. But there's only 3 people streaming Mechwarrior online at the or Mechwarrior online, Mechwarrior 5 at the moment. Huh. Curious. I mean, the game has always been a little bit of a niche, I suppose. Okay, this person seems to be ready to do a drop, so I'll drop you guys off over there. Hey guys, thank you very much for dropping by and keeping me busy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. That's the harder cheat.
Oh shit, getting raided. Hello, Demonculus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but welcome Raiders. We are, well, we're raiding in Mechwarrior 5.
Yeah.
What were you guys up to?